Deep in the ocean of pain, holidays of emotion. Even when I got in my way, you still found a way to keep me going. You're the calm in the middle of commotion, feeling kind of magic like a potion. About to give my love and my devotion. Thank God you were on time, like the sunshine at the gray sky. On a long day, you're my fine wine. I'm all yours, you are all mine. When you lay low, watch the clouds fly. Make a movie for a lifetime. I was at war on the front line, and you saved me like a lifeline. Yeah, you came to rescue my waiting for 1,000 people to enter the room. Paulie ain't got to move nobody. You came and rescued my heart. You two do your job. Let my people go. You did. You Paulie ain't got to move with nobody. Come on, you two, do your job, big baby. Alright, YouTube, I see we're playing the reindeer game. We have 1,000 people in the YouTube house. It's about time, YouTube. Good morning, Grand Rising. Can I get some like on video? YouTube, baby. Okay. Yes, honey. That is SOS Vibe Lude. Mickey Miller and Jesus. Okay, so that's an amazing song. I love Mickey Miller myself. And Jesus, Blanche J is the business, guys. Go check that out. SOS Vibe Lude, guys. Okay, so now in the beginning of the song, it says, I was sinking deep in the ocean, riding on a wave of commotion. Even when I lost my way, you still found a way to keep it going. You're the calm in the middle of a storm. I didn't even know I knew the words. OMG. That song is amazing, right? It said, thank God you were on time, you know. And I, look, that song, go listen to it again. Every time I listen to that song, I get a very new meaning. 2,000 likes is amazing. 10,000 people in the building. Good morning, everyone. Mwah. 37,000. Maybe I ought to start live streaming on Saturdays. Okay, guys. So look, every time I listen to that song, I get a very new meaning. Today, when I listen to it, I got when it says you still found a way to keep it going. You're the calm in the middle of the storm, riding in a wave of commotion. Thank God you were on time. You know, I'm the child within is who I feel like I need to rescue and need to hug and need to say, look, you did some bad things in your life. You used drugs. Yes, I'm going to talk about it again. Any questions? Good morning. So, yes, this person that I abandoned is this child that I abandoned as a child, right? This child that I abandoned as a, you know, and it materialized into me abandoning my own children, right? So now I had to have a talk with myself 3 years ago. What are you going to do, Jay? Are you going to keep abandoning yourself? If you keep abandoning yourself, there's no way for reconciliation with either one of your kids. So you're going to have to get it together. right? You're going to have to pull your drawers up and just, So, I had to, hello, good morning, mwah. So sorry if I'm not reading the comments. I don't want to lose my thought. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So I had to talk to that person. I had to talk to the person that I abandoned. And that person is now looking at me as if there is hope. Yes, I said it. The person that I abandoned, the inner me, the inner child, is now looking at me like there is hope. Is now, look, this person ain't proud of me yet, because this person don't know me. This person don't know what I'm going to do at what moment. But this person is looking as if there's a glimmer of hope. 3 years don't outweigh 30, okay? So 30 years of abandoning self, right? They call it dereliction. 30 years of abandoning myself does not, 3 years do not equal up to the 30 now. Even though these 3 years have been some very powerful, very heartbreaking, heart building, right? Is that a word? Heart building moments that I've had, addressing that child. Boy, look, there's a child within some of us that's sitting in the corner, cold, crying, begging for us to pay attention. Some call that child God, right? Some call that child God, the inner G, the inner chi, the inner child, right? That's within you, just begging for that attention that you're giving to everybody else, Janice. That attention that you gave to everybody else because your ego, which is not a bad thing. The ego is not a bad thing. It's what keeps you grounded into this realm. But your ego is telling you got to have this, you got to have that, you got to do this, you got to be that. You ain't got to do nothing but own the beauty of everything you are, have, and everything that you are right here, right now. Bask in the congratulations. Bask in the, oh my goodnesses, in the wonder of who and what you are right here, right now. Once I began to do that and understand that I have and I am everything that I've always wanted within me right here, right now. Oh my goodness, here come the freedom. Oh my goodness, here come the real bliss. Not the bliss that I just talk about, right? Now I'm able to put things down that don't serve me, right? Now I'm able to look at myself in the mirror and be like, even when my hair's all over my head, be like, all right, all right. All right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, any questions? All that, look, one song can bring all that into the forefront. I'm going to play that for you again. I'm sorry. I got to do it. You got to listen to these words. Hold on. You got to listen to this song. I'm telling you. Okay. Listen to the words. I'm going to title this video that song. I was sinking deep in the ocean. Deep in the ocean of pain while riding on a wave of emotion. Yes, baby. Even when I got in my way, you still found me to keep me going. The child within, baby, is saying this to you. Feeling kind of magic like a potion. Right? And you start riding the wave. You are on time, like the sunshine. Yeah. You start going with the flow. All yours, you are all mine. When you lay low, butterflies fly. I know it looks crazy. And you save me like a lifeline. You save me like a lifeline. This is what the child, the inner child, is saying to you right now. Because you done woke up. You rescued my heart. You done woke up. right? The inner child is telling you, watching right now, you don't woke up. You don't woke up. I was in the corner crying, but you done finally woke up and understood that I'm here waiting. I stand at the door and knock. Y'all think this stuff ain't related? The Christ story is your story. Y'all think this ain't related? You better stop ooga ooga boogeyman stuff and get into the reality of it. The practicality of these stories, guys. Any questions? Women Bowen is in the building. Good morning, WB. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope you got something out of it. If you have not, just keep coming back. You'll get something sometime out of whatever is going on over here. All right, guys, I love you all very much. I wish you all peace, wholeness, everything wonderful and amazing. That's your hi, Stephen. Good morning. Good morning, Stephen. Thank you for coming. So, yes, guys, I hope you got something out of it. If you didn't, there's thousands of videos that you could possibly get something out. Go to my YouTube. Facebook has hundreds of videos. YouTube has thousands. So go check that out. It's a whole plethora of amazing content for us all to enjoy on my YouTube. Okay, guys, have an amazing rest of your weekend and holiday season. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. No, I know you guys are taking care of yourself because you're on the frequency, or else you would not be here. Sometimes we think we're watching things for one reason, but for real, this is our soul waking us up. Okay? Hold, guys.